Speaking of cooking, and not necessarily cooking like blanketly.
Never cooked a blanket.
I was talking to another good buddy. Yeah, Masner's Butcher Shop was open tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, I had to work up. No, not work up, just skin. I'd skin another deer. Buddy, a friend of this program, killed a doe tonight. And he's like, hey, man, I know I could do this by myself, but, like, you already got your shit out and everything. You mind if I just bring it over? I'm like, yeah, no problem, dude. Like, I like doing that. Like, I've said that before. It's like one of my, I enjoy it, you know. Yeah, sure. Okay, come over. So, 20 minutes, half an hour, wang, bang, we're done. Washed it down, ready to go. And I was coming out here, and the kids were in there, and it was probably like 6:45, 7:15, like, Dad, what are we having for supper? And I'm like, we're having chicken nuggets in garlic Parmesan Buffalo Wild Wing sauce.
Solid.
Sauced and tossed with some steamed broccoli. That's what we're having.
Little fresh cheddar on there?
Get over it. Well, can I start it? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and start preheating the air fryer. And I was thinking, because a friend of the program, Josh Shirley, was like, man, I think I'm all out on air fryers.
Really?
And I said, you know what, man?
You're wrong.
I think you're out of your fucking mind. That's what I said. And that got me thinking.
Dave, you're gonna have to.
Yeah, well, beep, we'll do that. But like I do, like I think you're out of your mind if you don't like an air fryer, because I think the air fryer could be, I'll say it, dude, top 2. It could be top 3. I'll give you that. I think it's top 3, like, favorite household appliance. Now, when I say appliance, I'm not saying this is going to this is going to exclude your wash machine, your dryer, your stove, your refrigerator, and your dishwasher.
Point of clarification.
Go ahead.
Is beer fridge fall in that refrigerator classification?
No.
Okay.
Your primary food storage unit that would be conveniently located in your kitchen. So that's the 5. Your wash machine are out. And your dryer's out. That's your laundry room. They're done. Your refrigerator in your kitchen's out. And your stove's out.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 4. You said there's 5.
There's one left.
Dishwasher.
Your dishwasher. Which one's your favorite out of every one that you have? If you could think. Give me top 3. Because I just gave you one of my top 3, which is my air fryer. And if you want me to bang out my other 2, then I can, and we'll move on.
Yeah, go ahead.
So 3. No, I'll just give it to it. I'll let her have it. Just because the amount that I use that air fryer, like I took fresh, thawed out, not pre-seasoned, I seasoned myself. And raw chicken breast, big old Sam's Club, like Bionic Bird, probably pounders, big ass chicken breast. Olive oil, seasoning, preheated it. Throw that baby in there on like 380 for about 10 minutes. Flip it. Go another 10. Internal temp 165. Ready to go. And it is good. Like, it is juicy, moist, air fryer chicken. Like that, I do that. All of your frozen, like, gimmicky foods that are not good for you, like the shit, chicken nuggets, corn dogs, mozzarella sticks, jalapeno poppers, French fries, hash browns, like all of that kind of shit in the air fryer, solid. Just as good as, man, I know that's a tough spot, but almost as good as the real deep.
Well, because all that stuff was supposed to be deep fried.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's why. But the air fryer, I don't know how it works. Reheating pizza, my best buddy in the whole wide world, one of my best buddies in the whole wide world.
Couch guy is about to fight you.
Yeah, well, he ranks right in there too. But
I don't think he understands the definition of best, David.
Why
Well, best means there's only one.
is it?
Yeah,
Typically.
Okay.
but that's okay.
Well,
You do you, brother.
man, there for a while, he had the belt for a while.
Couch guy?
Yeah.
Or
Oh
this
no,
new
he
guy?
had the belt for a while. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. And then Nobby, Mr.
Oh.
Matthew Nobbit, he had the belt for a while too. And he said, tough spot, isn't it? Yeah. See, he said that he goes, dude, you got an air fryer? I was like, yeah. And he was like, have you ever put pizza like to reheat in there? And I was like, no. Reheating pizza usually sucks ass. I usually just eat it cold. Like cold pizza is better than microwaved pizza,
Yeah, for sure.
I believe, in my opinion. And he's like, dude, put it in the air fryer. It's just as good as when it was like first made. Man, I'm telling you what, though. Like, if you don't have a real soggy ass crust to start with, and it'll crisp it up for you. I don't know. I'm all in on air fryer. That's number one. Number two, rice cooker.
You eat that much rice?
Yeah, we do. Yeah,
You eat that much rice? Yeah, we don't either.
we
I like it when we have it, but we don't.
yeah, we eat rice a lot. No, I don't say like a lot of rice. Like
I mean,
I'm not-
obviously enough rice to justify a rice cooker.
Well, I was given to me.
Oh, okay.
We do rice probably 8 times to 12 times a year.
Do you boil it in a pot?
Yep. Boil it in a pot, do the thing, cover it for 5 minutes.
What a
But now that
bunch
we
of
got
simps.
the Blackstone, most of it just goes right back out.
What
to
a
the-
bunch of simps. You know when you do hibachi? Oh, look at that right there on the purlin. There he went.
Oh, Bojangles
There
is
he
still
is.
here.
We still got one, little bastards.
But it's Bojangles.
It might be.
We like Bojangles.
Yeah, but anyway, like we were talking about rice and this and that at work one night, and my buddy's like, his wife he married from Burma or Myanmar, whatever you call it now.
Oh, the islands over there.
Yeah, and she big rice, predominantly rice based diet. And he's like, "Oh yeah, dude, if you don't have a rice cooker, you're out." And I'm like, "What are you talking about, a rice cooker?" And he's like, "It's an appliance specifically made to cook rice." And I'm like, "Never heard of it." He's like, "Actually, you know what, dude? I'm getting a new one. I'll just give you my old one." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all in. I'll give it a whirl." So cool.
It's just wild to me to think that eat that much rice. But I guess you don't eat potatoes or you don't eat.
Well, I mean,
Carbs or
hibachi. I mean, rice is totally a carb. Yeah, but I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
saying it's a different variety.
yeah. No. Like, if you were eating a lot of rice, like Mexican rice or like Spanish rice. Oh wow, hibachi food. What else? I mean, there's several
Chicken and rice,
yeah,
broccoli, chicken, like
Yeah. Oh, Uncle Ben's dirty rice.
jambalaya.
Jambalaya? I've usually heard it with a U, the jambalaya. But,
He's about to cook your goose. Call
but
it
anyway,
jambalaya.
and number 3, like in the kitchen, I'm just going to stay in the kitchen. I'll probably just say like a toaster.
You know the difference between jum and jam?
No.
I can't jump.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's jam and
I'm not
jelly.
going to jam my foot in your ass. But yeah, that's my 3 real quick.
Deep freeze, crock pot, air fryer.
Oh, wow. Let's break that down.
Nice.
Deep freeze makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never
Crock
even
pot,
thought of that.
Just we travel, or we don't travel. We run around so much, and Jenna working 12-hour days. Like,
By the way, before you go on to that point, like the lifestyle that that your wives work and have is beyond comprehension for me sometimes.
Why?
Because it's just such a strange, like, for my entire life, I have been a Monday through Friday, like when my summer job.
I've only been that way for 4 years.
Always Monday through Friday. Like, it's just how I grew up. Like,
Yeah.
work-wise that way.
Normality.
And my like, my mom, longtime nurse, she started on night, like, you know what I mean? Like, but that was before us.
Right.
Like, I only remember my mom working, Monday through Fridays.
Yeah.
Dad Monday through Fridays.
Right.
And so, like, you guys, like, it is crazy, like, for me sometimes to just think about, your wife works, they both work 12s and they work day 12s. But it's like you got to leave here in the morning, but you don't get back here until
9 o'clock.
You miss so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's normally got like a 14-hour day wrapped up by the time she gets home.
Like it's just
with the time change and everything else.
It's just mind-boggling to me. Like, because it's just I don't know.
You got your thinking cap on?
Yeah, always.
ABC schedule for mine and Mr. Peabody's coal. Off Monday. Work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Off Thursday. Work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Off Tuesday, Wednesday. Work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Off Monday. Work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Off Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's a wild.
I did that for years.
But what's the benefit of that schedule in the mine?
You could run 3 crews. The mine never stops. You have enough people to man every piece of equipment and have 1 or 2 floaters, to cover for your vacation days
but you
and
guys
whatnot.
didn't work 8-hour days.
No, heck no. We worked 12s.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
They
though.
never slept. They get an hour and a half for shift change. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Those overlap.
yeah, the shift change. Yeah, because the coal crew, the guys that worked, the coal production crew, which was me, we worked 12s. When I parked my machine, the other dude was literally getting ready to climb on it. Like the fuel, when I shut down, the fuel truck was there to put fuel in my machine.
Yeah, fuel and lube while you guys are changing over.
Exactly. And then the other dude jumped right in and it was ready to rip. Now, your other production, your truck shovel and your D11 guys, they worked 10 hours. So they had a longer shift change for obviously more in-depth, maintenance in between shifts.
Yeah.
But that was why. I mean, that's what we did that for a long time.
Well, it's a mind boggle.
But for on day shift, like for the day shift guys that worked ABC, the dudes so there was a mine that we called it the Motherland. I loved it. Francisco day shift. Those guys worked ABC schedule on day shift, 10 or 12s. All your banking business, all your doctor's appointments, all your anything that you had to do conducting business wise, you could do it on your days off through the week. Now, I went to another mine where you were chastised for even mentioning the fact of working an ABC schedule because they didn't want it. They wanted every weekend off. So they would work it would be an AB schedule. Either it was a 6-5. So you're working 6 days one week, 5 days the next. So either you work Saturday or you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just how that worked. But like any kind of doctor's appointment,
Yeah.
if you were on, if you lived on the other time, which I did, anytime I had to go to the doctor or go to the bank or do anything like that is either Saturday morning or I was taking off.
Yeah.
Sucked. I didn't like it. I was all out on that AB shit. I was all into the ABC.
See, and then like when
working the weekends, that sucked because you only got off every third.
Yeah. And like Janelle, like her work schedule when she was first down there, she had 2 late days, 2 early days, and then the day off in the middle. Like she would
I
take
have no
Wednesday
idea
off.
what this has to do with appliances, but that's
Well, the
okay.
crock pot.
Yeah.
Time back to, we got tangential there.
Yeah.
It was the crock pot
Yeah.
because you're gone a lot.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite crock pot meal?
We don't make it very often because the kids don't like it a lot. So we do a lot of roast mainly.
That's what we just had one. down
Mississippi
Tuesday.
roast.
No.
Oh man,
Little-
that's
I mean, we'll
mine.
do that from time to time, but
That's
that's not
mine,
the
hands
heavy
down.
one. But I like beef and noodles and mashed potatoes. It's probably my favorite crock pot.
Yeah.
Well, obviously the mashed potatoes aren't in there, but
Yeah, come from a box.
no, just egg noodles and beef.
The potatoes.
No, they come from a bag from Merkley's.
Oh yeah.
Potato pearls.
Oh.
Oh, good grief.
What are you talking about?
So I was never a, like a what do you call that?
Fake tater?
Well, they're real. It's just they're like little.
Potato flakes.
Well, they're balls.
Okay.
And
Oh,
like,
so you boil them and then mash them up, and
yeah.
You boil them and you mash them and then you stick them in a stew?
Something like that.
potatoes. That's what it would be.
But they're real good.
So what was the third then?
Air fryer.
Air fryer.
Yeah.
Just because it's quick.
Yeah. You?
I'm gonna go with
An iron.
I do love our vacuum cleaner. It does a hell of a job. Because we got them dogs,
Yeah.
they leave fur laying around. I'll say our freezer, because we lived without one for a little while, and it is
Tough spot.
tough sledding.
I can't tell you last time I've been in mine. I need to change that tremendously, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
Like, you mean deep freeze?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Our
mean,
one-
like, I use the freezer in our house fridge a lot. I mean, that's
mean,
where the nuggets live. Yeah.
Ooh. Did I tell you about this situation I had? So we had gone to Sam's Club about 6 to 8 weeks ago, and it was warmer, so we had taken cooler down. And so I, the other day before Turkey Trot, needed a cooler to put beer in.
Oh, God.
And I started opening it, and I go, oh, God. What in the hell?
What'd you forget in there?
3 things of sausage links,
Oh boy.
a bag of chicken nuggets, and then like Sam's Club does those cordon bleus.
Yeah.
Janelle really likes them. Easy to fix, like easy meal. 2 boxes of them,
Oh boy.
and it's
Freaking
brutal.
$200 worth of merchandise.
I
down
know.
the shitter.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I like our deep freeze, and then does like the Blackstone count as an appliance? No, because it's not plugged in. So my pellet smoker would probably be number 2, and then our crock pot, because I love chucking a roast in there. We did it on Tuesday. I love the beefy nachos you can make in there, the meatballs, the little smokies. A lot of things you can do with the crock pot.
Daggone buffalo
Low chicken dip.
Yeah, buffalo
dog.
chicken dip's good too. But we have a small, like little, like introductory air fryer
Oh, yeah?
that we got kind of like as a gag gift, because like I didn't have.
Yeah.
Somebody at work was talking about like, oh, you got an air fryer, right? And I was like, no. And then kind of like your response, like, who in the hell are you?
Oh, man. You know which one I forgot about? Kind of a sleeping giant? The Instapot.
Now, see, I don't have one of those, but I've been
Ooh.
wanting to try it out once.
I got one. It's nice.
Do you use it that much?
Oh, yeah.
though?
Not a lot, but I do for certain things. If I'm in a pinch, you can throw frozen chicken breasts in the Instapot with a little bit of broth on the bottom
Yeah.
and par cook them some bitches for like 12 minutes and then just shred them up and use it for whatever. Chicken tacos, chicken pizza.
That's a wild scene.
Yeah, pretty gnarly.
But those, I mean,
I was just thinking about it.
are there
today.
any like off the wall appliances that you know of that people have that you wouldn't think?
We have a
home?
walk. So Justine works obviously with a bunch of doctors that buy shit and then like don't use it anymore. So there for a while she was dragging a bunch of shit home. So we probably got $14,000-$15,000 worth of appliances. So much so that I had to build a whole separate shelf in our kitchen for it. And like we have like a walk. We have like a 47 different position blender made by Ninja that you can do, like one of them big heavy duty bastards. A griddle specifically for making pancakes. Like we have a waffle maker. Ooh, that one.
Oh,
been
waffle
on there.
maker. Yeah, I like
It was my
the waffle.
grandparents. We inherited that. It was an actual like hotel style Belgian waffle maker.
Interesting.
Yeah, pretty cool. That's neat as shit, actually.
Yeah.
Kids love it. I don't. Not a big waffle guy. You believe that. But, God, I don't know what other kind of dumb shit we have. A s'mores maker. Like we have a s'mores maker.
I figured your window shaker AC would have been on your list.
Oh, God, that's a godsend. But that's not an appliance, really. I wouldn't feel like that's an
Really?
appliance. No.
Plugs in.
Yeah, but it's not an I mean, is it considered appliance?
If a refrigerator is, an air conditioner is.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Okay.